Jason Lupke, Global Solutions Specialist with Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. And today I want to talk about creating an assessment tool that's embedded inside of the Global Learning Platform, and that is the ability to create flashcards for your students. So to get started, of course, we have to go to the Create button down here in the bottom tab, and that opens up our options. And again, we've talked about these options in other videos. I want to go here specifically to flashcards. Now remember, these 5 buttons here will all take you to the same page, and you can always switch back and forth between them once you're on the assessment creation tool. And that's where I'm at right now. You can see I have flashcards highlighted right here, and we'll go ahead and give our set of flashcards a title. So let's just put up here sample flashcards. And with that, I now have the ability to go through and create just like I would any other assessment. Okay, and in this case, I'm going to go ahead and choose a set of questions that I've already created, titled flashcards, and I'm going to add that to my assessment. So I'll have to select all. I'll insert those in, and so you'll notice this looks a lot like creating any other type of assessment. Once I insert those, that'll bring me over here to my questions tab. We're going to go ahead and create another question just so you can see what that looks like when we're working with flashcards. It's the same question creation tool we've seen for others. And so let's just put in here a really easy math problem. And we're going to do a short answer. In fact, let's do a numeric. And of course, our answer is going to be 4. Okay, we hit create on that. And so now you see my new question is here. Once I know I like all of these, I'll go ahead and click on save. That'll bring me to the option to look at the flashcards from the perspective of a student. So here I am, I've got my sample flashcards. I can have that option to use flashcards as a student. That'll show us what it'll look like from the student perspective. And remember, I can push these out to my students by clicking this A button right here. That'll send it out to the students. Remember that the flashcards are intended to be a formative assessment tool. When I click on that button, use flashcards as a student, it'll show you what it'll look like. So here's our question, a tool that helps one study by demonstrating an appropriate response on one side and a vocabulary or other term on the flip side. That sounds like maybe the correct answer is flashcard. We click save and continue. You'll notice that students have the option to show both sides here as well. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And you can see I got that one correct. It is flashcard. I can jump to the next question. This one is vocabulary words. I can show both sides here. Remember, this is formative assessment, so this gives me the option to see both sides. But again, the flashcards are intended for students to be able to practice their work. Okay, let's jump into that last question. Down here, 2 plus 2. If I answer the wrong answer, I just want to show you what that looks like. You can see here I don't have that green check. I got the incorrect answer. This has been how to create and use flashcards. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.